الحمد لله وكفى والصلاة والسلام على رسوله الأنبياء أما بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سبحان الذي أسرى بعبده ليلا من المسجد الحرام إلى المسجد الأقصى الذي باركنا حوله لنريه من آياتنا إنه هو السميع البصير صدق الله العظيم. Glory be to the one who took his servant, the Prophet peace be upon him, by night from al-Masjid al-Haram to al-Masjid al-Aqsa, whose surrounding we have blessed to show him some of our signs. Indeed, he is the all-hearing, the all-seeing. This verse, which is recited in front of you, has taken from Surah Bani Israel, or Surah Isra, Surah number 17, and verse number 1. Within the Quran, and this verse contains a brief description of Isra and Miraj. Miraj is one of the most talked events and incident in Islam. One of the greatest miracles of the Prophet peace be upon him, which is mentioned and narrated by the Quran, authentic hadith, resources, and history resources. Al-isra wal Miraj took place during the time when the Prophet peace be upon him was facing intense hardship and pain. The Quraysh who were his tribe and his family constantly ridiculed, humiliated, and oppressed the Prophet peace be upon him and his followers. Moreover, the Prophet peace be upon him had just faced the year of sorrow, which is called in Arabic Amul Huzun, during which he lost his beloved wife Hazrat Khatija radiyallahu ta'ala anha, and his uncle Abu Talib, who was his protector and difficult time. Having gone through so much grief and suffering, the Prophet peace be upon him was given a truly beautiful and comforting gift. Isra and Miraj is observed on the 27th day of the month of Rajab, the 7th month in the Islamic calendar. This even marked the night that Allah took Muhammad peace be upon him on a journey from Mecca to Jerusalem and then to heaven. According to various ahadith, we learn much greater detail. The Isra is the part of the journey of Muhammad peace be upon him from Mecca to Jerusalem. It begins when Muhammad peace be upon him was in the great mosque, and the Hazrat Jibreel came to him and brought Buraq, the traditional heavenly mount of the Prophet peace be upon him. Buraq carried Muhammad peace be upon him to Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem, and then, in just a second to be noted, the distance between these two destinations is 1239.45 kilometers and takes around 1 hour and 52 minutes if you travel from aeroplane, but our Prophet Muhammad peace be upon him completed it in just a few seconds. At several points along the journey, Hazrat Jibreel Amin stopped Brock and told the Prophet, peace be upon him, dismount and pray. The first stop was at the place of emigration, and the second stop was at Mount Sinai, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed the Torah to Hazrat Musa alayhi salam. The third stop was at Bethlehem, where Hazrat Isa alayhi salam was born. The fourth stop was the grave of Hazrat Musa alayhi salam, according to the Bukhari Sharif. Finally, the Prophet, peace be upon him, reached al-Messege al-Aqsa, waiting inside where all 124,000 prophets. Hazrat Jibreel Amin led the Prophet to the front, and he, Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, led them all in prayer in this blessed space. It was told by Anas ibn Malik radiyallahu ta'ala anhu that Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, Hazrat Jibreel Amin brought me a vessel of wine, a vessel of water, and a vessel of milk. And I chose the milk. Hazrat Jibreel alayhi salam said, you have chosen the fitra. In the second part of the journey, the Miraj brought Muhammad, peace be upon him, traveled to the seventh heaven, and on each heaven he met the different prophets. For example, on the first heaven, Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, met Hazrat Adam alayhi salam. Second heaven, Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, met Hazrat Isa and Hazrat Yahya alayhi salam. Third heaven, Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, met Hazrat Yusuf alayhi salam. Then fourth heaven, he met Hazrat Idris alayhi salam. On fifth heaven, Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, met Hazrat Harun alayhi salam. On sixth heaven, Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, met Hazrat Musa alayhi salam. And the last and finally, on the seventh heaven, Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. Then the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, narrating about the journey of Isra and al-Miraj, then I was shown al-Baytul Ma'mur. What is Baytul Ma'mur? Holy Prophet said in this hadith, Holy Prophet said in this hadith, I asked Hazrat Jibreel Amin about it, and he said, this is al-Baytul Ma'mur, where 70,000 angels perform prayers daily, and when they leave, they never return to it. This incident and this hadith has taken from Bukhari Sharif and Muslim. And in Surah At-Tur, verse number 4 is also mentioned about this Baytul Ma'mur and this house. The Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, was then taken to Sidratul Muntaha. What is Sidratul Muntaha? It is a luth tree, and it is an end of the seventh heaven. It is the boundary that no one ever passed except our Prophet, peace be upon him. After Muhammad, peace be upon him, continue on to meet Allah without Hazrat Jibreel Amin. Allah tells Muhammad, peace be upon him, that his people must pray 50 times a day. But as Muhammad, peace be upon him, descends back to earth, he meets Hazrat Musa alayhi salam, who tells Muhammad to go back to God and ask for fewer prayers because 50 is too many. Muhammad, peace be upon him, goes between Musa alayhi salam and God 9 times until finally it was reduced to 5 times per day. And then according to Sahih Muslim, things that were given to the Prophet, peace be upon him, in ascension. Number 1, 5 daily prayers equal to the reward of 50 daily prayers. Number 2, the last 2 verses of the Surah Al-Baqarah. And number 3, the major sins of the people from the Ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam were given except those who associated partner with God. So these three gifts and rewards were given to Prophet peace be upon him, particularly in this incident. Then paradise and hell were shown to the Prophet peace be upon him. Then the Holy Prophet peace be upon him returns to Makkah. Finally, the Prophet peace be upon him was taken back down to al-Aqsa and returned to Makkah. As he was transported home, the night journey and ascensions of the Prophet peace be upon him took place one night between the night prayers and the morning prayers. Wa akhir da'wana anil hamdulillahi rabbil alamin.